So today we're going to be doing a reverse rainbow challenge on DE Dreisendrach with the Reaper's collection mod on. So basically 50 perks, reverse rainbow order. And this thing right here, the landing pad, is one of the main mechanics of the map. You turn it on, activates, and you can jump from that one to the launch pad. Me laying down in front of those perks is called spare change. It's based on the perk and not the perk location. So if the perk changes, then you can get on a different thing. Here is part of the shield, which this map has. Then great old power. You turn on power so we can actually buy the perks, which is going to be pretty helpful, I'd say. Another landing pad. Another shield part. Also turn on emotes because they're funny. Then here's the next mechanic on the map. You kill one zombie in front of this dragon, it turns him on, and you can feed him 7 more zombies, and then you get a bow. You can stand on these little pads, you stand on them, and you can turn on anti-grav, which will be good for getting the other shield part and the lightning bow staff. Here's Deadshot Daiquiri. Deadshot Daiquiri increases your hip fire accuracy and aim assist to the head, and the upgrade makes it where whenever you get a couple headshots, all your shots do headshot damage, and the headshots chained together do even more damage. Yay! Very good part. Alright, and here's what it looks like whenever one of the dragons are complete. And here's what it looks like for the other dragon to be complete. My buddy did the other one on the other side, where we were talking about the spare change mechanic, and here's the bow. We're going for the fire bow. So you go up to the top right here, shoot this wall, grab me some spare change, pick up the arrow, and then you go on about your day. Turning on the last little thing to grab the shield part. So now you can jump up there, grab the last shield part, build the shield, go up here. This pack punch is weird on this map. You have to activate it in 3 different locations, then it'll spawn in 3 random locations. The ones that you walked up to and hit E on. Here's our second perk, ICU. ICU lets you regenerate health faster. When you're at low health, you get a speed boost, and you're invincible when performing actions like, I'm assuming, drinking perks or building stuff. If I'm wrong, you can tell me in the comments, I guess. Next up, we're going to be getting part of the Ragnaroks, which we'll use later on. So you flip this switch, and then you run back into this blast shelter here, and then you just survive in here. It's also the next part to my bow, the fire bow. You run out here, and then you shoot this rock with a glowing thing on it, and it'll spit out a sun up to the top. Then all you gotta do is take the jump pad right here and shoot this little red circle, which, first try. Then you go and sit inside the circle, and you'll feed it souls. Souls from the zombies. What that looks like. Souls go in, and once it's filled up, another trick shot, another trick shot. That's what it looks like basically whenever one of them is done. It shoots that beam up in the air, and then it turns back to regular colors. So our third perk, Cinder Brandy. And Cinder Brandy makes it where whenever you shoot a zombie, it has a chance to ignite them, and the zombies killed explode firebomb style. It is a very good perk for late game stuff. Time Slip. Time Slip lets the box randomize faster and the pack speed up, so you get your gun back faster. Here's the next part to the fire bow. You spin this little thing, and then it gives you a symbol up the top that you can remember for later. It'll be in one of the fireplaces that you have to shoot the arrow into later. And then you go back to one of the glowing red circles that you found right there. You take your bow, you shoot it, it'll make a little fire bow thing. Fire bow volcano. Then you just hit that one. You hit that one. Then you hit this one. Then you hit this one, and it'll go into the fireplace that had the symbol on it. Then you walk over to it. You place your arrow in it. It'll start crafting it. Then you wait a second, go back to it, pick it up. Then you take it up here to the sun, put it in the sun. The sun will go up in the air, become all rocky, and explode. And down comes your arrow. And you just go and pick up your arrow. You put it on this little pedestal. Get you a couple kills. And then, like movie magic, you get the fire bow. And here's our next perk, Fighter's Fizz. Fighter's Fizz will let you keep your gun when you go down. If you get a kill, you revive yourself and keep all your perks. The upgrade lets you keep all your perks and just lose the upgrade for Fighter's Fizz. Unfortunately, it shuffles around your perk anyways, so it's unfortunate. Here's PhD Flopper, even though the machine says PhD Slider. It lets you slide, and if you slide into a zombie, it causes a little explosion. It also makes you immunity to falling and explosive damage, and the upgrade lets you slide farther and faster, and whenever the farther distance you slide, the more damage the explosion does. Here's Zombshell. Zombshell makes it where whenever you shoot a zombie, it creates a slowing field, and it makes them less resistant to damage. Pretty cool. Here's Spectre Shot. Swapping weapons near like 10 zombies spawns a spectral copy of your gun that just fires by itself, and it slows the enemies, and the kills from it restore ammo to the gun. And it also does friendly fire damage. Here's Dying Wish. Dying Wish lets you negate death one time, and it gives you like 9 seconds of invulnerability, and it has like a 5-minute cooldown, and you can also insta-kill with melees and stuff during it. And the upgrade gives you full health whenever you survive the invincibility phase. Next we have Electric Cherry. Electric Cherry here. You reload. It creates an electric burst when you reload. And the upgrade extends the range and damage. Quick Revive. Lets you quick revive. Winter's Wail. It's Widow's Wine, but with ice. And the upgrade extends the range and gives you another charge on it, making it full. Is Static Run. You run by zombies and it shocks them, stuns them, and the upgrade gets you like a building charge, and then whenever they hit you, it'll like stun them for a couple seconds. And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't on these maps. Your Muscle Milk. Muscle Milk lets you have the Pop Shocks Bubblegum on a perk, and it's got like a little cooldown, 15 seconds apparently. Sometimes it feels longer, but you stab somebody, it does like a Wonder Waff. Ice Blast, double jump. You can crouch in midair and it'll freeze nearby zombies, and the upgrade gives you double the range. It's perk really good. Nitrogen Cooled. Nitrogen Cooled slows down all zombies near you to a shambling pace, and then the upgrade, just like most of the ice perks, increases the range. Magnet Margarita. Magnet Margarita makes power-ups be sucked to the nearest player with the perk. Stops right before they get them. And the upgrade makes it where you can get power-ups from just shooting zombies, and the picking up a power-up has a chance to spawn another power-up. Here's a No Bear Brew. Removes bears from the game, so they can't come out of Mystery Box, and they can't come out of Wonder Fizzes. And the upgrade lets you move the box once around to another location, and the box is haunted. I will not elaborate. I will not. Here is Swarm Scotch. Swarm Scotch makes it whenever you get a headshot, or occasionally whenever you reload an empty clip, it'll spawn like some bugs on somebody, and they follow and damage the zombies. And then the upgrade makes it where the zombies that get hit by the bugs have a chance to spawn more bugs. Here's Downer's Delight. You get double your bleed out time. You get to hold your gun when you're down, and the upgrade gives you triple the amount of time. Pretty useless, to be honest, for this run, but I guess it is pretty cool sometimes. Here's Momentum Mojito. Momentum Mojito lets you build up speed, and then you can like double tap your sprint button and just run through zombies and kill them. It's good and bad, depending on how you look at things. Here's Daminade. Even stronger explosions. You get to carry an extra lethal and tactical. All your lethals come back at the end of round. You get one tactical back at the end of round, and the upgrade increases your explosive damage even further. Beyond. And here's Victorious Tortoise. Victorious Tortoise lets you hold out your shield, and it blocks from all angles instead of just in front of you. And when it's destroyed, it blows up. And the upgrade gives it double the amount of health. Next we have Tacticria Sangria. It lets you sprint and fire, and multi-kills give you additional points. And you can sometimes get fire and ammunition back, and the upgrade gives a better chance for the bonus points and ammunition back. Speed cola, reload faster, build back barriers faster. Whenever you reload, it'll give you a little bit of extra damage with the upgrade. Mule kick lets you carry a third gun and additional weapon if you would. And the upgrade lets you get the gun back if for some reason you go down with it. Here's Point Crusher. Point Crusher just lets you get additional points, which is good for one of these long runs. And the upgrade lets the additional points have a chance to be doubled. Next here we have Change Choose. Change Choose, whenever you get a headshot, it does like one of 4 different possible effects. I think it's like wind, lightning, fire, something else. And it changes whenever you're at low health. And the upgrade makes the effects have double the chance, maybe? Banana Colada lets you slide, leave a little snail trail. Zombies can slip in it and die, and the upgrade does more damage. Blood Bullets lets you regenerate ammo over time, and it doesn't work on wonder weapons, and the upgrade makes it work on wonder weapons and stowed weapons. Next up we have Pack a Box. Pretty straightforward. You get a gun out the box, has a chance to be pack punched. The upgrade gives it like additional better chance to do it. Higher chance. Cashback Cocktail gives you 20% cash back on any purchase. And then the upgrade gives you an additional 10%. Another really good perk. Combos very well with all the other point perks. We have Stone Cold Stronghold. Stone Cold Stronghold lets you have a little blue line around you. A little blue line gives you armor. And then the upgrade lets the armor linger longer. And it also generates faster. And the line lingers longer. Here we have Miracle Hands Mocha. Miracle Hands Mocha lets you change your power up 3 times, and it speeds up your equipment. And then the upgrade makes it where they can't reroll into Carpenters or Nukes. Bad Guys Moonshine, more fire bullets, and sliding causes like a little explosion, and it's got like 20 charges on it. The upgrade gives it 10 more charges and additional chance to catch things on fire. Here's Stamina Up. Stamina Up, you sprint faster, longer, upgrade, unlimited sprint, and you can fire while you're sprinting. Here is Double Tap, lets you shoot faster. You get to shoot 2 bullets for the price of 1. And the upgrade, the longer you shoot, the more damage it does. And then it like resets after a second. I'm not doing it. Death Perception lets you see zombies through walls. And then the upgrade extends the effect, and you do more damage to zombies, which is now probably a good chance to tell you that there are panzers on this map. And they are rough later. Here's Blaze Blaze. Blaze Blaze is you crouch, you build up like a little fire charge, and then you stand up and you like zoom through them. I hardly ever use this, and I hardly ever will. Your PhD Slider. PhD Slider does the exact same thing as PhD Flopper. Here is Bandolier Bandito. It just lets you hold more ammo, and then you can regenerate ammo in your stowed weapons with the upgrade. Here is Nuka-Cola. Nuka-Cola, you go down, and it sets off a nuke. The upgrade makes it where you pick up power-ups, have an additional chance to spawn another one, and then it's guaranteed with a nuke. Elemental Pop here. Elemental Pop has a chance to activate a random AAT. So turn, blast furnace, electric cherry, fireworks, and the upgrade lets it happen even more often. Even more often. Crusader's Ale, even more melee points, and your shield can self-repair. And the upgrade lets it have higher chance to heal. I think it actually happens at the end of the round for the first one. Repairman Rum. Repairman Rum lets you instantly rebuild barriers, and you get more points from rebuilding them, double them, and you can do more per round than normal. And we have Vigor Rush. Vigor Rush gives you our bullets explosive impacts, and the upgrade makes explosions do even more damage, which I assume stacks with any explosions, not just the explosions from it. There's Ethereal Razor. Ethereal Razor lets you swing and hit multiple zombies with one knife, and then it also heals you. The upgrade greatly increases melee damage. Pretty good. Luna, the goodest girl, Blood Wolf Bite, spawns a friendly hellhound. She can run around. She bites zombies, and they have a chance to drop like additional points and specialist mini power-ups. Basically, is what they are. Here we have Vulture's Aid. Vulture Aid lets you see perks and stuff. Bibles to the wall. And the upgrade lets power-ups give double rewards, and the stink effect from it lasts longer. Spectral Shot doing spectral shot things with the bow. And our good old boy Juggernog. Increase health. You get 2 dying wishes per round. And then our final perk, Widow's Wine. You get hit, it webs up zombies, and it gives you a little bit more melee damage. The upgrade lets spider power-ups come from unwebbed zombies. And then that's pretty much all. That's pretty much all. So I want to thank you all for watching. We're just going to go down here into the special way. Thank you all for watching though. This has been fun. Love doing these, especially with a buddy around. If you liked it, just hit like, subscribe, and we'll do some more of these. There you go.